Good morning from Thorpe Park Resort. My name's Dan and this is Dan's Out and About. So this is also Dan. Hi Dan. Hi Dan, he's the birthday boy. But we've come to Thorpe Park to celebrate his birthday, eat donuts and ride roller coasters. And basically we're going to try this as a vlog rather than a cut together video like normal. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is the proof that we're actually at Thorpe Park. So, just there. Cheers.
So this vlog was recorded on a Thursday. As you can see, it's really quiet. The tickets were £29 each. I used my Merlin Silver Pass, so obviously I got them for free.
It's always exciting to come here and see this entrance. I don't know why.
Walking over the bridge, you can see HYPERIA in the background there. So cool, such a cool view. And we actually got to see that going round, which we'll show you a little bit later. The sun was shining, free sun cream was flowing. Fantastic.
rather than sort of.
So walking through the dome, you can see how quiet it is. There's just no one around. So coming out into the sun, see all the rides. The only thing that wasn't running on arrival was Colossus. That did actually open up later on in the day, probably about 1 o'clock. It's the first visit that I've been this year where Colossus has been running, so it's quite nice.
No, haven't been on this. Swarm over the...
So we started with Swarm. We started with the Swarm area. The theming around here is absolutely fantastic. It's probably my favourite theming in the park. So much effort's been put into this with all the vehicles. But you can see how incredibly quiet it is. Every time I've been here, this area has been very busy, whether it be a weekday or a weekend. This is the first time I've been. There's been like 2 other people here. Obviously Dan hasn't been for ages as well, so it was quite nice to be able to get around and see everything without being jostled or pushed around or anyone else sort of kicking around as well.
And the weather's so good.
We had a look at the queue times on the app and everything was advertised at 0 or 5 minutes. As I say, the only thing that was closed was Colossus, and here the Swarm, which has usually got a queue, 0 minutes.
How long?
So it's a walk on.
0 minutes. Oh, yes. I'm looking around thinking... All right. Well, there's someone underneath holding a massive bucket, like running around. It's supposed to be inside of a church. I don't. Right, it's the first ride down. First ride down. Queue ride. It was a queue ride. We walked around the queue. Swarm is down. Did they say malfunction, or did they say it was a delay? It was delayed because there's a delay.
Yeah, delay due to a delay of malfunction.
So there's a delay because of a malfunction. So we are going to leave. But saying that, we was in the queue for about 15 minutes.
And it's lovely and sunny.
Yeah, it's lovely and sunny.
You can't put a price on good weather.
You cannot put a price on good weather, except for £29. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, sorry about
So where would you like to go? Do you want to go on?
Let's go that one.
Okay, I need to pee first, otherwise I think I'm going to piss myself. All right, so we're going to go on Stealth. Let's have a quick look at Stealth.
You will cut off before you wheel up.
Yeah. So yeah, so we're going to Stealth. Oh, that's in shock. The other thing we should really talk about is how quiet it is. It is incredibly quiet.
It is. You're not shoulder to shoulder with people with armpits in your face.
No, I mean, that's no kink shaming though. We don't kink shame here.
I mean, enjoy what you enjoy.
Exactly.
Legally.
Yeah, legally. There's very few people here, and that's nice, especially when it's like this hot.
I would say we've got the most magnificent beards.
I mean, we haven't seen all of them, but it's pretty safe to say that that's going to be the truth. Basically, yeah. No, we're looking at everyone like you're better than mine.
Yes.
But yeah, we're doing pretty well. So no rides so far.
A lot of steps so far.
A lot of steps. I think we're going to get our 10,000 in.
So walking around through to the Amity Speedway. Again, you can see how dead it is. Absolutely brilliant. This again was a 0 minute wait time.
Yeah, that's it.
We could have actually come off the ride and walked straight through the open gate back onto the ride,
This is so cool.
which was great. It was such a cool ride. Such a cool ride.
0 minutes.
So the next ride we hit up was Detonator. Again, as you can see, 0-minute ride. We decided to exercise our theme park demons. I hate drop towers and Dan hates the Detonator. He said it was a bit of an incident with the restraints the last time he rode it, and it kind of put him off riding it. So we decided to exercise our demons, but autocorrect changed demons to Desmonds. So now we've got Desmond, the roller coaster demon.
Teaching me a lesson.
Right, everything's coming out of me.
So we've just ridden Detonator.
That was not ridden, that is experience.
So we've just experienced Detonator, and my arsehole is about here. Yours is a little bit further out, right?
But my arsehole in my throat, the same thing.
But Desmond, the roller coaster demon, has been exercised, and we're now moving on. So Colossus is now open as well. Today's complete, really, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Once we get on Swarm.
Yeah. So Swarm of Donuts. But first, the Nemesis Inferno.
So you can see the queue line. There's literally only a queue for the front, so we decided to go back, walk back around, just jump on anywhere.
This is the queue for the front. You want to jump on one of them?
So next thing we jumped on was Walking Dead ride. Again, 0-minute queue time. Obviously there's the pre-show, so there's a few people waiting at the end of the queue line for the pre-show to finish. That was it. It was basically watch the pre-show, walk through the indoor theming, and straight onto the roller coaster that was sitting there waiting for us.
So the Walking Dead ride. What do you think?
It was definitely a ride.
It was definitely a ride. It kind of makes me think of
Space Mountain.
yeah, like old and rickety. I don't know. I like to be positive about them because
The theming at the start was really good.
yes, it was. That is really good. I don't know. I just
Once you're in there and it starts, you don't really know it's The Walking Dead. There's not enough.
I think that's a very fair comment.
The ride, as far as ride go, very good.
It's alright, isn't it? It's alright. I don't know. Maybe being at the back, it felt a bit slower than being sort of towards the front, but
Yeah, I don't know. That's always why I was in the back of the class, because I was a bit slow.
So we're gonna go and try Swarm again.
Third time lucky.
Third time lucky. It's running. It's running. It's 5-minute wait. 5-minute wait on everything. This is why you come in term time. Bunk off school.
Get yourself down there.
Quit work. Come to Thorpe Park. So we just did front row of the Swarm.
We did.
And I think we did it quite well. The only thing that I didn't take into account was like I pulled the restraints so hard down, everything was pinched. Like, I was like pinching my tits.
Oh, no, that may have been me.
I
was getting a bit scared. I just needed some leverage.
So a little bit of a tip pinch.
We're friends.
But I really enjoyed that in the front. I really enjoyed that. I mean, it's a good fucking ride, isn't it?
First time on the front of a roller coaster. Enjoyable.
Yes. Very enjoyable.
What next?
Right. I reckon we either eat donuts or we go on Saw.
Where's Saw?
Saw's like right over the other side.
Let's do donuts.
Donuts in Samurai, then Saw. Donuts. I think
What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Just taking in some of the cool views. See all the coasters running in tandem. It's brilliant.
So cool.
Such a lovely
There's
view.
a bit round by Colossus, so most of them are vegan, and so this one that's the one that's full of Biscoff, and when I die, I want to be stuffed full of those berries. So, but yeah, they're all. I mean, this one's really good as well. The Jabby Dodger on top. But obviously, there's other ones. I kind of wish I could have one of these in a Rolo as well. Do you want one now? Right, time to eat some donuts. Show the lovely people. That's one David Hasselhoff. Biscoff-filled Biscoff donut. Delicious.
This is the ice spice.
Ice spice.
Neapolitan, for anybody who doesn't know.
Oh, nice. Right.
That's the noise I made internally.
Yeah. Right, let's get stuck on.
A few moments later.
There we go. We spent
longer queuing.
And they were big donuts as well.
Yeah.
They weren't just your normal like.
I think we're just Gannets. So that's one donut down. I think I can fit another 2 in. So what's this space?
So Dan fancied some pick and mix for his birthday, so we decided to pop into the shop and have a look and see what they had. It was £8.50 for a tub. The tubs are quite big, but £8.50 is quite a lot. But I guess it's, you know, captive audience. We're in a theme park. It's going to be a little bit more. But you can squeeze quite a few sweets in there. And there are actually a few vegan options as well, which I was quite surprised to see, because usually you don't get many options like that. So that's great. You could probably actually do a vegan tub as well.
Yeah, I think it literally ran.
The weather's just absolutely fantastic. We walked through Big Easy Boulevard, looked at some of the games and sideshow bits. The staff there were trying to get people to play, but obviously it's so quiet. I think everyone was really running between the attractions trying to jump on them. So as we come round, you see the KFC to the side there. Again, that was really quiet. I'm not a KFC fan, but as you looked in, there was no one in there. Come on a Thursday, you can basically get the run of the park. Pretty amazing. And the weather was glorious, absolutely glorious. It was such a good day. As we walked around the side of the big central store, I noticed this dude that I'd never seen before, poking his head out the side of the building. I don't know who he is, what's going on there, but it's a pretty cool little touch. So walking towards Colossus, you can see the mess that is the Colossus Saw and now Hyperia in the background. And when the samurais go in, this is just absolutely full and it's an incredible view. Just love it, absolutely love it. Look at Hyperia in the back there, beautiful.
Right, so we just had donuts, as you saw. I'm full of Biscoff. You're full of icing of all flavours.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Listen, I'm after all colours inside me.
So we might, well, we'll see if that remains in. We are heading to Colossus after our donuts, and we might be seeing the donuts again.
If you don't know Colossus, this is a good time to interject that video you just made of it.
Oh yeah, and now. And we're back.
Wish us luck.
Yeah, wish us luck. I think we missed the entrance. Oh no, it's there. Okay, cool.
So after riding the Samurai, you can see here, Hyperia's running. We were riding the Samurai when the test started. As soon as we jumped off, I grabbed my camera and tried to capture it. Unfortunately, this is all I got. And I tried to get some footage of the Samurai running, so 15 is the minimum that can ride it. And it didn't seem to run for most of the day. I think it ran 3 or 4 times, but we did get on it once.
We're never riding the Samurai again. Me or you. Neither of us. That was a fucking ordeal. I mean, it was worth it to see Hyperia going, but that was an absolute ordeal. We're going on Saw, time for Saw. All right.
So next stop, Saw. Just wanted to check out some of the theming as we went round. Again, this is another area that's usually quite busy, so it seems quite strange to see everything so quiet. So we walked around the full length of the queue line. Had a look at some of the theming on the way up. For some reason I remember there being shotguns. Now I don't know if that part of the queue line wasn't open because there were so few people there.
There's Billy. Hello, Billy.
But they were actually running dummies in some of the carts. So I don't know if they were testing carts because it was so quiet, or they need to have a certain amount of weight in the cars for them to run, for the ride to run properly.
I love it.
But it was quite cool to see dummies stuffed into the seats.
So, saw the ride. Fuck. It's got, I swear to God, it's got rougher.
It's aged well though.
Yeah, you know what, it has aged well. The theming's great.
I like it's out of the way of everything. So when you're walking to it, it's like an actual disused factory. So you feel like you're actually going to your death.
Yeah.
Or sweet relief, which is the way you look at it.
Yeah. And then when you're riding it, you do feel like you are going to die.
Yeah, you do.
At one point.
And the inverted drop as well, that always gets me every time.
Yeah, because there's no stall. No, it just you up and down.
Yeah.
And
mostly you get that little bit at the top. It's like, ooh, are we?
Yeah,
This one's just like, fuck it, we go over.
So this one's like, fuck you, you're gone.
Yeah.
But I think that's cool. I'll enjoy that. It's really good. And we went in the shop, and obviously the lady wished Dan happy birthday because he's the birthday boy.
I am. It's my birthday.
Yeah. How many times have you been wished happy birthday?
It's got to be at least 20 by now.
Yeah, I think so. Which is great. Well, the staff will be great today. It's quiet. Some of them look a bit bored, but
how was Samurai, Dan?
Fuck Samurai. I'm never riding that again. Oh. Okay, don't see that every day, do you?
They're trying to find Dan's will to live after Samurai.
Yeah. They come to collect me. we are now. I guess we're on rewrites, aren't we?
Rewriting what
We've seen. Yeah, that's it. We've seen Hyperia going, and there's an upside down bit that just doesn't seem right, does it?
You're travelling forward in a straight line upside down for quite a while.
It is quite a long. Well, yeah, it is quite long.
It's probably at least 10 foot, which in the grand scheme of things is a long time to just be travelling upside down.
Yeah, that is. That's the view. I guess if Samurai was going as well, and when Hyperia is going, you got Saw. That looks fucking cool, man. Here he comes.
Probably get a good panoramic view.
Oh yeah. So we are now onto rerides at 2:30 in the afternoon. We've only been here like 3 hours and we've ridden everything.
Yeah. Full park.
Fucking clocked it, mate. Clocked it. Round two because we're really fat. Nice. Right. Do it.
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, we just ate our donuts. Donut time, not sponsored, but want to be. And we are going to go and try and get in the 4D cinema shortly. Yeah, I think it's on at 3 o'clock. Hopefully they'll let us do it, even if there's not that many people there. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't even know this was in here. So we just did Ready Player One in the 4D cinema, and actually it was alright. Yeah, the only thing is, they don't spray you in the face with water, and it's a lot, and it makes it like quite difficult to see the 3D, I found. I don't know.
Yeah, had to keep on wiping the face.
It was a bit strange, but it was good. Don't you like the film? I mean, it's a good film, isn't it? Like,
quite bumpy as well, I like that.
Yeah, I like the bumps. I like the bumps.
I felt like I was actually in a car chase. Back in the
car chase.
So being such a nice day, we were tempted to go on Tidal, but I saw how wet some people were coming off and decided actually we'd give it a miss as the last ride of the day to drive home wet. It was a 2-hour car journey back, so I think we made the right call. But look at the size of that. That is so cool. Absolutely love it.
I've had a wicked day. Yeah. What has been your favourite ride?
My favourite ride is Swarm at the front.
Swarm right at the front?
Yeah, like where it just hangs, where you're waiting for the tail to catch up and you just like,
yeah. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I really liked Stealth. Oh, that's so loud, isn't it? Yeah. I think Stealth is probably, that was my favourite today, I think.
I like Stealth.
I really enjoyed that.
What it does with Stealth is you've got that speed when you initially set off.
Yeah.
It takes your air away and it's like, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
And then you get your breath back as you start to climb and it slows down and then you're like, oh. And then you're on the way down again. Like it's, all of those emotions in such a short space of time.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I like the not knowing if you're going to roll back or not. I mean, the likelihood is not, right? But
yeah, I mean, you've got a very slim chance, but it's never normally nothing.
It's never normally nothing.
Never normally zero.
And it was cool to see Hyperia running as well. The upside down section. I don't know how much of it I caught, but I got a little bit of it. But yeah. So anyway,
exciting.
So that's good.
Day.
Yeah, pleasant day. So we're going back into the dome. I'm going to take some of us off, can't see shit. Yeah, so thanks for coming along with us. We've had a pleasant time. And
10 out of 10. 10 recommend.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah.
And it's been nice and sunny.
Swipe right.
Yeah. No, that's Tinder. Is that Tinder?
Right,
Okay, I don't know what I'm saying now. Right, anyway, we're going to go. Thanks for watching. See you soon.